In 2015, the Nobel Prize Committee announced that Professor Tu Youyou, a Chinese pharmaceutical scientist, was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for her extraction of artemisinin from a medicinal herb named Artemisia annua, which has been saving millions of lives throughout the world. This is a contribution traditional Chinese medicine has made to global pharmaceutical sciences, and also a contribution the Chinese pharmaceutical scientists have made to the well-beings of all people around the world. The Chinese Pharmaceutical Association, CPA, was founded in 1907. The purpose of the association is to unite the Chinese people in the pharmaceutical sector and to promote the development of pharmacy education, research and manufacturing in China. CPA has become the national pharmacy organization with the most profound national influence and the greatest number of members in China. The annual China Pharmaceutical Conference and China Pharmacists Week have become an important platform of academic communication for CPA members and pharmacists. In 2007, the CPA and FIP jointly and successfully held the World Congress of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences 2007 and 67th International Congress of FIP in Beijing, which promoted the exchanges between scholars around the world and their Chinese counterparts. During the same period of CPA foundation, China's higher pharmacy education was developing. In 1906, the Tianjin Army Medical School was founded, establishing China's first institution of higher pharmaceutical education.
In 1936, the National College of Pharmacy, the predecessor of the China Pharmaceutical University, was established, indicating the foundation of the first nationally funded Institute of Higher Pharmacy Education in Chinese history.
CPU now has 15,590 full-time students, consisting of 11,749 bachelor's or associate degree candidates, 3,491 postgraduates, and 350 international students. CPU is the institution of higher education with the largest number of pharmacy students in the world. CPU has the biggest pharmacy museum among all universities in China, holding the most comprehensive collection of specimens of traditional Chinese medicinal herbs, and serving as the practice and education base of pharmacy students. In 2015, China Pharmaceutical University led in initiating the cooperation with some famous universities with pharmaceutical programs in both US and China for the joint establishment of the China-US Pharmacy Education Consortium, which accelerated the international exchanges and collaboration of pharmacy education. In 1931, the Department of Pharmacy in the Red Army Health School, the predecessor of Shenyang Pharmaceutical University, was established. And now in SPU, there are altogether 10,961 full-time students, including 8,522 undergraduates, 2,419 postgraduates, and 20 international students. In 1941, the Institute of Traditional Chinese Materia Medica of Peking University, which is today's Peking University School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, was founded. It has built Peking University Institute for Drug Discovery and Development, IDDD, to actively exploit its advantages of innovation, social service, and cultivation of high-quality talents. In 1936, the Department of Pharmacy under Shanghai Medical University, the predecessor of Fudan University School of Pharmacy, was established. Fudan University School of Pharmacy adheres to a combined scheme of both general education and elite education. It is actively exploring the new cultivation mode of Bachelor Master Program in Clinical Pharmacy. In 1918, Chengdu Renji Hospital set up its pharmaceutical training school, which is today's West China School of Pharmacy of Sichuan University. The school currently hosts more than 1,300 students, including more than 800 bachelor's candidates, nearly 100 PhD candidates, and more than 400 master's candidates. In 1913, the pharmacy department of Zhejiang Provincial College of Medicine, the predecessor of Zhejiang University College of Pharmaceutical Sciences, was founded. It has over 700 full-time students and is committed to cultivating internationally leading talents in pharmaceutical areas of new drug development, clinical pharmacy, and pharmaceutical investment management. The second Military Medical University College of Pharmacy, originated from Tianjin Army Medical School, is the only teaching and research base in the Chinese Army that is capable of cultivating all levels of pharmacy talents. It has cultivated tens of thousands of pharmacy professionals for military and civil service. Guangdong Pharmaceutical University, founded in 1958, is the first in southern China to start modern pharmaceutical education. It now has 20,967 full-time students, including 19,670 bachelor's candidates and 1,097 postgraduates. After 110 years of development, pharmacy education in China has evolved into a comprehensive and multi-level training system of pharmacy talents, covering vocational education, undergraduate education, and high-level postgraduate education at the master's and doctoral levels. At present, more than 450 schools or universities offer pharmacy or pharmaceutical sciences programs in China, with 15 programs such as pharmacy, clinical pharmacy, traditional Chinese pharmacy, and pharmaceutical engineering, allowing over 60,000 students per year to be enrolled.
The development of Chinese pharmacy education is also a strong support for China to create innovative pharmaceutical research system and pharmaceutical industry. China's pharmaceutical industry is able to fulfill the pharmaceutical demands of 1.3 billion people. Since 2008, China implemented a national strategy of major science and technology project with a system of significant new drug discovery, breaking a number of key technical obstacles constraining drug development, and built a series of research platforms and technology systems for new drug development and evaluation, which greatly enhanced the independent innovation capability of new drug research. Since 2010, China has approved a total of 24 new drugs with independent research and development. Icotinib, the independently innovative anti-neoplastic targeting lung cancer. Apatinib, the world's first molecule-targeted drug for advanced gastric cancer. And Chidamide, the world's first oral preparation for peripheral T-cell lymphoma, have been marketed, shortening the gap between China and developed countries in drug development. The innovative biotech drug Sabin IPV, inactivated polio vaccine, and enterovirus 71 inactivated vaccine indicate that the development of biotech drugs in China has come to the internationally advanced level. According to statistics in 2015, China has become the world's second largest pharmaceutical market. China now has 7,159 pharmaceutical companies, with a pharmaceutical industry value of 2,681.9 billion yuan. And the export sales have amounted to $56.4 billion. At present, China has launched more than 60 bases for business innovation and incubation, 26 biomedical industrial parks and industry university research institute alliances, forming distinctive biomedical industry gathering area gradually. A number of pharmaceutical companies have become the leaders of major medical technology innovation. Shanghai Pharmaceutical Group has established a central research institute-centered multi-level system, facilitating patients with professional, safe and convenient access to prescription drugs, and comprehensive long-term health management services. Zhejiang Medicine has signed a joint development and license agreement with US Ambrexing, indicating the bilateral cooperation in the development and commercialization of a HER2 ADC products. Harbinger Pharmaceutical Group has completed the Phase 1 clinical trial in Australia for the innovative drug in the treatment of stroke, which is also the first clinical research trial of Chinese innovative injection performed in Western countries. Shenghe Pharmaceuticals has obtained hundreds of certificates for new drugs so far. Today, the Chinese government proposes the action plan of building a healthy China, which addresses the people's health as a core priority and is both opportunity and challenge for Chinese pharmaceutical practitioners. Centurial Pharmacy, Centurial Dream. Chinese pharmaceutical practitioners are encouraged to march towards the future, endeavor to advance the capability of independent innovation, enhance international exchanges and cooperation, and dedicate to improve health and well-being for the people.